And so my dad ended up drowning. And so it literally went from one of the best moments of my life to the worst in just a matter of minutes. And I was there on the beach just asking God, what the heck just happened? And how are we going to make it without my dad? How am I going to make it without my dad? So then it was a few hours later that we're back in the condo. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed in the back bedroom, and my mom appeared in the doorway. And she said, I found something in your dad's briefcase, something that I know he was going to give you on this trip. And I had no idea what she was talking about, but she was holding some sheets of paper in her hands. And she walked across the room and handed them to me. And at the top, it said, Dear Blake, Natalie, and Marcus. It was a letter. And it was to me and my sister and brother. And apparently he'd been working on this letter for several months, having no idea that he was about to die, having no idea that this would be his final words to me. And so I began to read this letter, and it was everything that I needed in that moment. I felt so loved that my dad would write this letter. Like, don't tell me my dad didn't love us. My dad was a hospital administrator. He ref football games on the side. He was involved in our church. Like, he was a very busy guy. Now that I'm a dad, I have a 6, 5, and 2-year-old, and I see how busy I am with life. And for my dad to in the midst of all of his busyness, took the time to write this letter. Like my dad loved us.